Where my dogs at? I got any dogs out there? Woo, woo, woo. Where my dogs at? Yo, yo, what's up, everyone? It's, of course, Jason Mattis here with Winning Bets. This is not going to give you any picks on today's show. This is going to be one of our little special features that we do here, and I don't really have any notes. Just kind of ad-lib my way through this, but I wanted to make a separate video talking about MLB Underdogs and kind of talk about how we're going to play MLB Underdogs, throughout the course of the season. If you're wondering why are we even betting ML Underdogs or why are we even discussing ML Underdogs, well, it depends on how long you've been around this channel. Let me get everybody up to speed in case you haven't been around that long or in case you need a refresher. Last season, I shared information with you guys about how NBA underdogs were profitable and that they, over the course of the season, were going to make you money if you just blindly bet every single NBA underdog. Well, last MLB season, we were like, hey, that's pretty cool. I wonder if that same thing can carry over to Major League Baseball. Will betting every MLB underdog be profitable? So I did that. It kind of was like a test and experiment. You guys remember it. I was giving you guys every update on each Monday's show here on YouTube. And it was profitable till about June, and then it kind of tailed off, and then we kind of pulled the plug. I think at one point we were up about 35, maybe 40 units, and when we pulled the plug, we were up about 20 units. So it was a very successful, experiment to see, could the dogs be profitable? The answer was yes, dogs can certainly be profitable. While it might tail off, before it tails off, there's an opportunity for you to put a good bit of money in your pocket. Well, what happens in the NFL? There's a guy that I follow on TikTok. You guys remember I'm on TikTok where I'm doing this streaking to $85,000 challenge. I stumbled across this one guy where he uploaded content. He didn't bet every NFL underdog, but he did like a little story of what would have happened if you bet every NFL underdog over the course of the season. And it was like, you'd bet up like $1,700 or $1,800. Go check his out. I'll tag it here in this video description, that guy's information. You can go watch that video. Very cool video. He broke it down week by week, and it's a roller coaster ride, with underdogs, right? You may only get a couple right one week, and then another week, maybe you get 6 or 7 right. So it was certainly a roller coaster ride. Enjoyed that story. But once again, so we've seen underdogs profitable in basketball. We've seen them profitable in baseball for some amount of time, and we've seen them profitable in NFL over the course of the entire season. Well, here we are, another MLB season, and instead of doing this as an experiment, I'm actually going to be putting my real units up for grabs. Every single day, call it what, there's 15 games, right? Because there's 30 teams. There could be 15 games every day, and I'll put 15 units in play and just blindly bet every underdog. Don't ask me for any justification. Don't ask me why I like the underdog, because I don't. I mean, in some cases, maybe I do like the underdog, but I'm just going to blindly bet every single underdog in the MLB season. Blindly bet them. Just throw my money at them and blindly bet them and see where it falls out. And maybe, it's the same sort of thing where we're profitable, but it tails off and we got to pull the plug. Or maybe it doesn't tail off, and it just becomes a profitable thing that we do throughout the course of the season. And in the worst case scenario, obviously the underdogs, aren't performing and we got to pull the plug really early because we're going to be putting, at risk, 15 units at play every single day, about 15 units. So why am I willing to do this? Well, we've made 58 units so far already in 2022. And in 2021, we made 128 units. So we've got some money to play with here at our sportsbooks. I believe this will be a profitable strategy. And it's not my belief. It's actual factual information. Again, we've seen it in the NBA. We've seen it in Major League Baseball. And we've seen it in the NFL. So I'm just going to certainly go ahead and give this a try right from the beginning. See how much money I can put in my pocket. I'm going to do a better job tracking it though this season. Last season on my YouTube show, again on Mondays, I was just kind of giving, what was the win-loss record and what was the unit count up and down. But I'm actually going to track it here on a spreadsheet. And you can see the spreadsheet here, very basic spreadsheet. We've obviously got the team names down on the column there on the far left-hand side, and across the top, we've just simply got the dates with a total. So I'll just track these underdogs, right? Plug them in and we can see which underdogs perform the best, which ones are performing the worst, maybe which underdogs are having a little hot streak or cold streak. And based on this information, I'll certainly share this on a more regular basis, and you guys can maybe decide, are there any underdogs you want to back, or maybe you're going to back every single one with me. So this spreadsheet will be in my video descriptions going forward. Once we obviously have a season and we start filling out the information, I'll gladly go ahead and share this information with you guys. So, all right, it's 2022. I'm going to be blindly betting every single MLB underdog, all of them. Don't care Don't care who it is. Don't care who they're going against, because you've got to do it right. You never know when that, plus 300 is going to go ahead and win, when those Baltimore Orioles are going to upset those New York Yankees, because they're always going to be at plus 200 because the public loves them New York Yankees. Well, we only need the Orioles to win 1 out of 3 games, in a best of 3 series at a plus 200 to go ahead and pull profit. So just blindly bet them, guys. Don't pick and choose. If you're going to do it, do not pick and choose. Just blindly bet. So this video serves as notice as what I'm doing. Of course, on my daily show, I'll disclose the underdogs that we're betting and, of course, the price. But I just wanted to set the table of let you guys know this is coming. So if you're interested, you can jump on it with me nice and early each and every single morning. And maybe you don't wait till my daily show to at least tell you what the 15 underdogs are and what the 15 prices are. Every single day, I'm going to be blindly betting every single MLB underdog. We'll just see how long it comes. So where are my dogs at? Anybody out there gonna do this with me? Where are my dogs at, baby? Who's gonna do this with me? Drop a comment on this video if you're willing to. And look, guys, I said I was up 20 units, right? You don't have to do a full unit. Maybe you do half a units. And maybe when we pull the plug, instead of me making 20 units, you make 10 units. Or maybe you do a quarter unit. Maybe you do a quarter unit in the beginning because, hey, 1 unit, 15 units a day, that's a lot, right? So maybe you just do quarter units. So you're putting, let's say, roughly 4 in play every day. And then maybe after a successful, let's say, 3 weeks, maybe your quarter unit becomes half unit. And then maybe you go from half unit to full unit after another round, a few weeks of profit. So, hey, you guys want to do this with me? Drop a comment on this video. I'm very curious to know who's going to be blindly betting every single MLB underdog with me over the course of the 2022 season. So there it is, guys. It's going to be coming, and it all starts this Thursday, and I cannot wait. Whew, baseball is back, baby. All right, guys. Well, guys, see you on the next one. Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Jason Mattis. Any love you can show by giving me a like, a subscription, or a comment, or even just share this video is very much appreciated. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to increase your chances of locking in the same odds as I talked about today. And check out my other great videos in these corners.